Story time about when I switched my wife's cat with a more well-behaved lookalike. 6 years ago, I swapped my then-girlfriend, now wife's cat with a more well-behaved lookalike. She had an all-black cat that was extremely aggressive. It scratched everyone, hissed at everyone, and didn't use the litter box half the time. My wife insisted that she could get it to behave better. One week, she went out of town to visit her family and I was supposed to go to her apartment and feed it. The first night I went over, it scratched the shit out of my arm. I joked to the cat that it's not special and I'll replace it if it scratches again. However, that joke stuck with me until I thought about it enough and it wasn't a joke anymore. The next morning, I went to a local animal shelter. I found an identical cat who was already litter box trained and acclimated to people but was a little skittish. Its old owner died of a heart attack and the animal shelter people think that that's why it was a little skittish. Overall though, it was a lot friendlier and better behaved and the skittishness would help resemble the original cat. So I adopted it, took it to my wife's apartment, settled it in, and then drove the original cat to an animal shelter a town over. I was paranoid that my wife would find out if I took it to a local one. I also double checked that the shelter I dropped it off at was a no-kill shelter. It's now been 6 years since then. We got married 4 years ago. We still have the swapped cat. It answers to the original cat's name.